Hello, welcome back to the channel. Five Stop here. Welcome back to the channel where we play games with music and have fun. I'm trying this again. Basically, I've already seen this episode. I tried doing this episode last week and it got blocked. The video got blocked almost everywhere, and I mean everywhere, which is really weird because the first episode of Avatar that I uploaded, I think only got blocked in one place, and it was good everywhere else. And that was with the sound. The only thing was missing was the emoji in the middle, and it was fine. But the second episode, it had the same thing as the first one, emoji in the middle, so you can barely see anything, but it still got blocked almost everywhere, and I mean everywhere. So it was just not working. So what I've done this time is I have muted the volume. There's no sound of the actual video in this, so hopefully with the emoji and no sound, I'll be able to get the full episode and full my reaction on YouTube. So if you guys want to watch the episode along with me, you can do that because obviously there's no sound or there's no big emoji in the middle. So if you guys want to watch along with me on the episode, pull the episode like up next to me and like time it same as me sort of thing. That's the only way I can think of to do this. But I don't mind. That's what I'm gonna have to do because it's the only way I can actually get it on YouTube without it getting fully blocked. And I wanted to do it again because it was such a good episode, and I had so much stuff to. I had some stuff to say on it, so I just wanted to do it again. I don't mind watching it again because it was so good. Plus, I wanted to talk about it. I had some good commentary on that. I think. So I just wanted to do it again. Plus, I'm a perfectionist, so if I have like episode one, but then miss out the second one and go three, four, five, six, seven, it would drive me bonkers. It will drive me insane if I did that. So it's just not gonna be. It wasn't. I would have always be looking at that like, where's episode two? Where's episode two? Because it would just annoy me too much. So I'm gonna do it again this time, and yeah. So formal warning. I have seen this one like last week, I think it was. So it's been a week since I've seen it, but I'm just gonna watch it again, and then I haven't seen any of the rest anyway. Well, I've seen all the first season. All the first season I've watched were ages ago, and I mean ages ago. Probably when I was like a lot younger than I am now. I can't remember what age it was when I watched it, but it's been so long, and I haven't seen season two or three. So the only season I've watched is season one, and that was a while ago. So I wanted to do a rewatch of season one because I can't really remember too much of it, and then season two and three will be first time watches for me. So I'm excited to actually see this all the way through. Hopefully, if I can. Hopefully, if this video doesn't get blocked. Hopefully, with no sound and a emoji in the middle of the screen, it will be allowed on YouTube. I have seen other reactors do it, but they cut stuff out and make it a lot shorter. Me, I want to do the full thing. I want to watch the full episode, partly because I'm not that good at editing anyway, so it take me too long to edit it. But yeah, this is too long. It's too long of an intro. So let's just do this. Season 1, Episode 2, The Avatar Returns. What I'm going to do is I'm going to close my curtains so the light is better. Right. Let's go. Should I skip this? Let me know in the comments if I should skip this intro or not. Yeah, he does. A lot. Should I skip this? I don't know if I should skip it or not, but I don't know. It's a very big village. Yep. A mater. 100 years, give or take. Yeah, that was a mistake. The Avatar returns. Let's go. I love that saying. Love the way it says that. Mm. I mean, they have rules. Oh, you know what? I see Sokka's leadership roles here. I do see. I know that I have to pause it because there's no volume anyway, but I don't want to miss anything when I do. But I like Sokka's attributes here. He's shown to be a real leader and he's worried for his tribe. I really like it. Mm. Aw, I mean, it has been frozen for 100 years, so you gotta admit. I can also see her point of view. She wants to be a waterbender so bad. What do you do when your only defense is a bunch of kids that aren't even benders? Like, kind of screwed. You just sent away your only chance. Here they come. It's a cool uniform. I'll give him that. It's a really cool uniform. So is that. That's more badass. I'm not gonna lie. That would be terrifying. That'd be terrifying. Jeez. Jesus Christ. Soccer's brave as shit. That is what I'm talking about, soccer. Soccer's showing off a lot of attributes this episode. Like, I loved it. When I saw this the first time, I was like so impressed by his like resilience because like he was willing to stand there for his whole village, even if it meant him getting like plowed by a ship. That's courage right there. Zuko, what an entrance! What a fucking entrance! Ah, oh, so much heart, man. He had so much heart. Look at him. That looked really funny. That looked really funny. Look, he's still here when he's like this. Look, look at him in the back. You'd be surprised. Oh, that was nice. That was a nice dodge. That move always makes me crack up. That move was hilarious. Ha. Oh, they're so cool. Fire daggers, man. Fire daggers look sick. Graceful. The penguin's like, I've had enough of this shit. They've never faced an airbender before, though. So, oh, I love the way it melts off of him. Yes, way. That's some good deflection. See, he's got a good heart. He's got a really good heart. You have got the avatar. Yeah, your village is wrecked. Pretty wrecked. There you go, Soccer. Soccer might be my favourite character in this thing so far. Like, everything she says sounds like it's from a book. Oh, I love Soccer. He is like, he's, I think my two favourite characters, Aang and Soccer. I love how, like, not caring the uncle is. He's so, like, calm and docile. He doesn't give a fuck. That was so cool. I love watching like what his foot. I love watching what like each of the elements can do, like what they can actually do with the elements. It's one of my favorite parts. Fly up, up and away, Hopper. Go, Shazam! There you go. My man was just a little bit rusty, staying in the ice for 100 years. You know, he had to stretch his legs. To stretch his legs a little bit. Why aren't they using fire? That was cool. That was awesome. Oh my god. Can we just, yeah, can we just go back a minute? Look at that animation for the mouth. What was that? That was freaky. Oh, how extended his lips went. Jesus Christ. Nice. How is everything not catching on fire? I mean, there's fabric everywhere. Surely something should be alight. Ah, oh, nice use of the airboard's cool. I love that. Oh, way to go, Ang. Jesus Christ. Air is a lot more versatile than fire because with fire, there's only so much you can do. But with air, I feel like there's a lot more tricks you can do with air than fire. Upper! I love that stick. Oh, there's only so much you can block. There's only so much you can block. Here we go. Avatar State. Look how cool that looks. That is some master waterbending right there. Master waterbending. Nice. Yeah. I think waterbending is my favourite style of bending out of all of them. It just looks the coolest, you know? For me, I think. That's my opinion anyway. I love this bit. I love this bit. Payback, bitch. You do it to me, I do it to you. Let's go, Katara. Yeah, not really what I had in mind. I like how she had to aim the other direction. She had to look away to do it. That that reminds me of Clint out of the Avengers. Like everybody else has got like some kind of superpower, and he's just a guy with a bow and arrow. You know where he says like, "Look, the city's flying, there's robots attacking, and I have a bow and arrow. None of this makes sense." It's that kind of mentality. I love that. I love that. Ooh, double fireball, nice. Nice. That was sick. Who just kicked your asses? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I just love how much of a kid he is. Like how innocent and funny he is. That was really fun. Let me just load it back to a bit where it's kind of. We'll load it back here. Screw it. I don't know. Yeah, that was a fun episode. It was. No, I don't want to load it back here. I'll load it back a little bit more. There you go. That's where I load it back to. Yeah, it was a really fun episode. I didn't mind watching it again because I loved it so much the first time. I didn't mind watching it again. But it was it was really fun because there's multiple things I loved about this episode. I loved how much like bending we got to see, because one of my favorite things to see in this series is so far is what they can do with the elements and what techniques they can do and the fighting. What, like when Ang was riding on the airball and when he was using the when Prince Zuko got the fire daggers and when Ang was deflecting the fire blast with his stick, and then Katara using the water bending. It was, I just love the kind of what they can do with it and stuff like that. It's really really fun to see. I also love like each of the characters had their own kind of time to shine in this, which is really good because like I really love Sokka and his attributes in this because you got to see how brave he is and what he would do for his village. Like his dad left him in charge of his village. He was willing to stand in front of. Got the hiccups now. He was willing to stand in front of the village and put his life on the line. And when he cast Aang out of the village, it was just to protect his own and actually do it. So he's the type of character that always looks out for himself and people who he cares about. And I like at the end that like Aang protected them, so Sokka felt the need to protect Aang as well. So it's just some really good qualities that Sokka got shown in this episode. I also love how Aang got showed. I love that it's just a kid and he's so innocent and fun. And you got to show him go beast mode. When he went beast mode with that waterbend at the end, it was insane. I'm looking forward to see more of that. Because it's just epic. Because the music as well. I know you guys couldn't hear any of it, but the music in the background when I was doing that was super cool. Katara, I loved Katara and her waterbending because you can clearly see she's not good. I mean, she's okay, but she's not. She's nowhere near as good as she should be because she hasn't been able to practice. She's the only waterbender there. So it's really funny to see her accidentally get soccer, but then she had to look away to actually do it, which was really good. So one thing I'm looking forward to in this series is watching her abilities grow as we move forward and watch her get better and better at waterbending. Um, so I'm really looking forward to see that. And I like that we got to see Zuko and how much it means to him. One thing I also liked is he don't take the Avatar for granted. Like his uncle was saying, like, "Oh, he's just a kid," but I love how he actually respected him enough to say, "No, Aang is actually dangerous. He just kicked our asses, so I'm not going to underestimate him." That shows how much brains he has. Because he don't want to, even though he's a kid, he's seen what he can do, and he don't want to underestimate him a little bit, which is really, really smart. Yeah, so every character got their time to shine. I loved the effects of the airbending and what it did. The fighting scenes was really, really good. And then Aang in the Avatar state was amazing as well. And I love Appa. Who doesn't love Appa? He's just amazing. But yeah, it's a really good episode in general. But yeah, I'm going to leave this episode here. And then we'll look at another one, look at episode 3 next time. But really good one. I really enjoyed it. I didn't mind watching it again because it's just a good episode in general. But the next one I have not seen in probably years and years. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this episode here. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments how I can improve this. What can I do? Hopefully this actually does go on YouTube now without the sound. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. But I want to see you guys in the next episode. And stay safe and bye.